Hey guys, so today is Saturday, January 5th. The year is 2019, and I'm going to go over some of my goals that I had for 2018 and let you know how we did. Alright, so 2018 was a very interesting year. I had a lot of successes in 2018 and a lot of issues as well, but that kind of comes with the turf. That's life. We don't always get what we want, and sometimes we got to go through some bad times to appreciate the good times. So, goals for 2018. One of my primary goals for 2018 was to quit being dependent on Monster drinks. I was drinking them daily, sometimes twice a day, and it was getting kind of intense, the amount of Monster drinks I was drinking every day. Now, as far as the Monster drinks go, I'm going to say that I was pretty successful in stopping to drink those. I went from not only drinking Monster drinks every day, but drinking coffee, usually about 2 a day, and at least 1 Monster drink a day. And then sometimes I would skip coffee altogether and have 2 Monsters. And with that being said, I was intaking a ton of caffeine. I think it was roughly about 2 or 3 weeks without having any caffeine at all. But I was finding that I was having a lot of issues with energy during my workouts. So what I started doing is I quit coffees altogether. And then the Monster drinks, I only have 1 prior to a workout, and I work out about 4 days a week. So my goal for 2019 is to find a pre-workout that I can take instead of the Monster Energy, which should have less side effects and give me the energy I need for my workouts. Another goal for 2018 was to try to be more happy. So, I know I come off as a happy-go-lucky kind of guy, a very positive guy, but I'm also a guy that has a lot of anger, which I still don't know why, but certain things just really irk me and get me riled up, and certain people know how to push those buttons, and I've come to realize who those people are, and I try to avoid those people now, so as much as I can. So now I want to say I'm happier, but because I'm learning how to manage that, but it's something I'm going to have to continually work on. Another goal for 2019 or 18 was to have more patience, which, if any of you know me, I'm not a very patient guy, so I'm working on that one. Wasn't my best year for patience, but it got better. I think it's something I need to work on. Okay, now as far as fitness goals, let's talk about the fitness goals, because if anyone of you know me, I definitely had some fitness goals for 2018, all of which were revolved around, well, most of them were revolved around my strength training, but I did have other, I guess, vanity goal I did have a vanity goal, which was I wanted to weigh less, or weigh 170 pounds by the summertime. Now, I didn't get there, but I got close. So I think I started off the year weighing in and around 185 pounds, 190, something like that, after Christmas last year. And I got down to 175 this summer and was pretty thin. But I wanted to work on my strength goal. So almost immediately after summer, I continued training after my summer vacations, but I started focusing more on my strength goals and not worrying so much about calorie intake and things. And as the Christmas got closer and closer and baked goods were aplenty, I started eating more junk as well as healthy food and put on some weight. Now, strength-wise, that helped a lot, but before Christmas, I had pumped my way up to about 195 pounds, which obviously there's some fat there, but my pants were still feeling pretty good. I wasn't having to change size of pants, and I was feeling bigger and stronger, and I was getting a lot of strength with those weight increases. Like my body weight increases, my strength was getting up higher too, so that was good. One goal I had for strength goals was I wanted to deadlift 250 pounds by the time Christmas rolled around, and I'm happy to say that I achieved that goal. And not only did I achieve that goal, but I surpassed it by a whole 56 pounds. So by the end of 2018, I was deadlifting 306 pounds. I guess strength trainers will say that's a raw lift, meaning I had no equipment. I didn't even have a weightlifting belt because of my ostomy bag. I have issues wearing a belt in that area. And yeah, that's a 306 deadlift for 1 rep, and I did it with an ostomy bag. So I think that's pretty freaking fantastic, considering. Another lift I wanted to work on was my squat. Now, I can't say that I was successful with the squat because of my disease. Like, I don't have colitis anymore, but it is an inflammatory issue, and I do have inflammatory problems in other parts of my body. So arthritis is one, and I often get arthritis in my knees and my shoulder, my right shoulder specifically. And that's what happened when I started with my squats. I was trying to lift heavier, and I would go for 1 or 2 reps on the heavy squats, and I got up to about 200, and I think it was 206 or something like that on my squat, and then had to stop doing those heavy squats because I was hurting my knees. My knees were aching all the time. So the goal was 250, and I only got to 206. So that was a bit of a bummer. Now, another one of my strength goals was my bench press. I wanted to bench press 200 pounds by the time Christmas rolled around, and I did it. So one of the things, I think within a year, I think I started in and around 110 pounds, maybe 120 pounds on my bench press. And I bumped that up to 206 pounds by the time Christmas rolled around. So that was a huge goal for me. I'm trying to build upper body strength, and that helped a lot. So pretty happy about that number, and I can't really complain. And I think that's it. I had my squat, my deadlift, my bench press. Yeah, those are the 3 goals for the strength. So 2018 was a fantastic year. great, great fitness year for me. I dealt with some heart issues that I'm still investigating, but things are fine. I haven't had any problems since October. And things just continually are getting better, so I'm not too worried about that. Now, that being said, Christmas was a bear, and I went from 195 pounds before Christmas to 200, and I think it was almost 3 pounds, 203 pounds. Oh my God. Peanut butter balls, chocolate of all kinds, beer, tons and tons of food. Anyways, very little activity. I don't even think I sweat. I even produced a sweat the entire time I was on Christmas vacation. So I was weighing 200 and almost 3 pounds when I came back from Christmas vacation 4 days ago. Yeah, we came back Wednesday night. And I'm happy to say that just by watching what I'm eating and been working, which again, it was probably a lot of water retention and things like that, but water swelling and shit. But I'm down 3 pounds already, so I'm under the 200 mark again, which is good. But the goal for the early part of 2019, again, is going to be to trim down for the summer. So slowly cutting my weight down, slowly trimming the calories. Right now I'm just getting back to the diet I had before Christmas, and then after that I'm just going to continually try to cut things out, like instead of using regular peanut butter, use powdered peanut butter, and things like that, just to try to slim down, get these cheeks back in. Anyways, we'll see you guys in the next clip. The next clip I'm going to talk to you about some of my other 2019 goals. So we'll see you guys in the next video for that. Hope you guys had a great new year, and keep on work on your goals. I want to know, what do you guys want to do for New Year? And what are you going to do to be a better version of yourself? Drop it in the comments, like the video, share the video, and we'll see you in the next one.